Have you ever wondered what makes a man truly miss you? What triggers that deep longing inside him? What makes him think about you even when you're not around? If you've ever felt like a man's interest is fading, or you just want to know the psychology behind making him crave your presence, then this video is for you. Psychology has uncovered some fascinating truths about how men process emotions, attachment, and desire. Today, we're diving deep into the psychological facts that make men start missing you more than ever before. So sit back, relax, and listen closely, because this knowledge could change the way you handle relationships forever. The power of absence. Why distance makes the heart grow fonder. You've probably heard the phrase, absence makes the heart grow fonder. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? Psychologically, when someone is constantly available, our brain starts taking them for granted. It's called habituation. When the brain becomes accustomed to something, it starts losing its novelty. However, when you step back and create a little distance, something fascinating happens. His brain starts craving the stimulation you provided. The moments you shared become more valuable in his memory because they're no longer easily accessible. Here's the trick: don't be available all the time. Give him the space to miss you. Let him wonder what you're doing. Let him think about you in your absence. That's when the longing truly begins. The psychology of uncertainty, the push-pull effect. Did you know that uncertainty is one of the most powerful psychological triggers when it comes to attraction and attachment? Studies have shown that when people are unsure about how much someone likes them, they tend to think about that person more. This is called the Zeigarnik effect. Our brain fixates on unfinished business. If you're always predictable, always responding immediately, always available, then he knows exactly where he stands with you. But when you create a little mystery, when you sometimes pull back, when you don't text him first, when you leave him wondering, his mind will keep returning to you. It's not about playing games. It's about creating emotional intrigue. The more he wonders, the more he misses you. Nostalgia, making him relive special moments. Did you know that nostalgia is one of the strongest emotional triggers? The human brain tends to remember emotional experiences more vividly than neutral ones. If you want a man to miss you, make sure your time together is filled with memorable emotions. These can be laughter, deep conversations, shared adventures, or even small inside jokes. When you're apart, those moments will replay in his mind. The smell of your perfume, the sound of your laughter, the way you looked at him, these details will become embedded in his memory. And when he hears a song, visits a place, or even eats a certain food that reminds him of you, boom, he's missing you all over again. The scarcity principle, making him feel like you're a rare find. Psychologically, people value what is rare and hard to get. This is known as the scarcity principle. When something is readily available, we take it for granted. But when something is limited, we desire it more. If you're always at his disposal, always adjusting your schedule for him, always chasing him, he won't feel your absence. But if you have your own life, your own priorities, your own dreams, he'll start seeing you as valuable. He'll realize that you're not like everyone else. You're someone he has to work for, someone who isn't easily replaced. And that's when he'll start missing you more than ever. The role of dopamine, keeping the chase alive. Dopamine is the feel-good neurotransmitter linked to pleasure and reward. When a man is in the early stages of liking someone, his brain releases a surge of dopamine, making him obsessed with the chase. But here's where most people go wrong. They remove the challenge too soon. The key to making a man miss you is keeping dopamine levels high. This means keeping some level of mystery, unpredictability, and playfulness in your interactions. If he knows he already has you completely, there's no dopamine rush. But when there's a little unpredictability, his brain stays engaged and he keeps craving more of you. Social proof, making him see that others value you too. Men are wired to be competitive. When they see that other people value you, it automatically increases your worth in their eyes. If you're always focused on him and neglecting your own life, he won't feel that sense of urgency to keep you. But if he sees that you're respected, admired, and desired by others, he'll feel that natural instinct to win you over. It's not about making him jealous, it's about showing your value. When he realizes that you're someone others admire, he'll start missing you a whole lot more. Emotional bonding, making him feel safe with you. Men don't just miss a person, they miss how they felt around that person. If you've created a safe emotional space for him, he'll crave that comfort. Whether it's deep conversations, shared vulnerabilities, or moments where he felt truly understood, these are the things he'll miss the most. When you give a man emotional depth, he doesn't just miss your presence, he misses how you made him feel. And that's something he won't find just anywhere. The final secret, the power of letting go. Here's the biggest secret of all. The more you try to force someone to miss you, the less they will. True longing comes from freedom, not pressure. When you focus on your own happiness, your own growth, and your own joy, something magical happens. He starts feeling your absence in the most profound way. Because deep down, people don't miss those who chase them. They miss those who are valuable, confident, and irreplaceable. So if you want him to miss you, become the kind of woman who is truly worth missing. Now that you know the psychological facts behind making a man miss you, it's time to use this knowledge wisely. Don't manipulate. Don't play games. Simply become the best version of yourself, a woman who is confident, mysterious, emotionally deep, and truly irreplaceable. When you do this, missing you won't be a choice for him, it will be inevitable. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep psychology insights on love, relationships, and self-growth. Until next time, remember your value isn't defined by anyone else. You are already enough.